What did you see? There is also life.
Aspautas rasu baksat. And hopefully not tonight. Or today, I should say. And there's a bit of a twist to this campaign. Firstly, let's get this stuff out of the way. All of you know this stuff already, so I won't even bother with this one. This will get right to you. There's the declaration and alliances. You guys all know those. Now let's get to the High-Elves of Linden and Imladris. In ill-fated Beleriand amongst the Lyquendi. I butchered that, but I will not ask forgiveness. Began the history of the Haven of Linden, land of the Singers. As the war of wrath enveloped Beleriand, Círdan the shipwright gathered the survivors he had gifted with sanctuary upon the island of Balar. The swan ships bore them to the only surviving piece of Beleriand, that which became the Havens of Linden, built by Iranian Gil-galad, the High King of the Noldor in exile, nestled south of the Blue Mountains. Below shattered Nogrod, the Teleri fostered the Noldor and their own kin. Within a haven, a safe place for the beleaguered, whose lives had been broken by the terrible war, whose aftermath saw an entire land sink below the Belegar Sea. It's not beleaguered. Oops. Oh well, sorry about that one. Belagaer. Whatever. In the Second Age, there were two kingdoms of Noldor, that of Linden and that of Eragion, known to many as Hollin, friend to the dwarves, where the rings of power were made. Eragion did not last, but Linden survived, and most of the Noldor to remain upon Middle-earth now dwell within Linden. Alongside the Teleri, all under the leadership of Círdan, whilst Elrond claimed the kingship from the fallen Gil-galad, slain in the wars of the last alliance of men and elves. Círdan is the lord of the Teleri. Círdan is the lord of the Teleri still, and his hand bore the ring of Narya until he gifted it to Gandalf upon his arrival from Aman, to aid his efforts on behalf of the Valar. Testament to his belief and wisdom in hope and the Valar. The Havens of Mithlond, as they are known, stand separated by the Gulf of Lune into Forlindon to the north and Harlindon to the south, whilst Mithlond itself stands at the mouth of the river Lune. The beauty of Mithlond is immediately apparent in the white arches that cover all walkways between houses. The city is split between two parts, each of the side of the Lune River, a natural canal straddled by beautiful white buildings on levels that sparkle with reflections of the sea. Here are the swan ships, a legacy of Beleriand, of Earendil's journey. He who sailed to the undying lands to bring the Valar to war. Of Alcualonde, the greatest port and most beauteous, thank you, Burger, and most beauteous of settlements in the undying lands. During this age, the third of the sun and moon, they bear away the strength of elves, who shall never return. The white towers stand some distance from the cities, encroaching on the Shire, which wonders at their significance, and a visible reminder of the grace of the Noldor. Here is one of the Palantir, the Seeing Stones, where Círdan follows his longing and views only the undying lands to which many elves leave these shores, but which he does not. Perhaps it is comfort, perhaps grief that drives him to see the lands of the Valar and the Vanyar, those also of the Teleri and Noldor that dwell there, and the ones that return there in trickles of graceful sadness. Círdan built these towers to honor the kingdom of Arnor when it was at its most glorious. Trade here drifts in from the farthest communities, even dwarven trade with the elves here in small kind. The swan ship bring goods from friends along the coasts up through the Gulf of Lune and into Midland. The Shire brings more economic growth and sustains them as if it were the breadbasket of Middle-earth. From the ruins of Arnor and distant Imladris come more rarities, and Dunedain visit occasionally, with tales of distant events. Círdan knows that war will come to elves, and that his likely future is to send his troops to a war they are perhaps ill-suited to, given their lack of numbers. His armies are based around the modern ways of elven military, of speed and grace, but also a testament to the strength of the Eldar who fought in the early wars of the Second Age. As ever before, their power unleashed will be both a grace to Middle-earth and a terrifying woe to their enemies. For the elves retain much of their former majesty in war. In the past, flowers bloomed where their lords walked, and the fire of Valinor in their eyes burned the orcs with the purity of righteous fury. The wonder and strength of the Noldor remains untested, but this will not last. Yet still they will fight, for some have not forgotten Middle-earth yet. Gathering our forces. This is a script, and I will read it too, for I will have to remember it myself. As the Eldar have resolved to stay and fight the growing shadow of Mordor, I must advise you, my lord, on the nature of our armies. The Lindar and Sindar make up the bulk of our forces here in Middle-earth, but their hearts long for waters at all times. They will only build their mustering ground in a region with a major water source, named rivers, lakes, and coasts. The Noldor are our finest and most long-lived warriors. Many of them are veterans from the days of the last alliance, but they are few in number, and we have too few armors to outfit them. As such, we must reclaim Ost-in Edhill before we can begin to muster the Noldor. Thereafter they desire good stone or good earth, and will only build their barracks in the hills, mountains, or grasslands. Lastly, our greatest warriors, the Eldar Vinir, many of whom awoke at Cuevinen, will also fight with us. I know I butchered that, but forgive me. We can outfit a few companies from Imladris, but in order to muster them further afield, we must rebuild the Gwaith y Mirdan in Eregion. Rumor has it that, despite it having been sacked by Sauron in the Second Age, the master smiths were able to hide countless weapons and armor pieces. Be also aware that should Imladris fall, then the Noldor and Eldar Vinir will abandon the cause and begin to sail to Aman. Should Mithlond fall, then the Lindar and the Sindar will likewise begin to depart for Aman. Hope would not be lost, however. If we are able to reclaim Mithlond or Imladris after having lost either, then we may be able to convince our elven brethren to stay and fight. The Lords of the Eldar. For many years now, Lord Elrond has sat in disquiet, fearing for the future of both elves and Dain. Sauron controls Mordor, his Nazgûl hold the dark hill of Dol Guldur. Orcs and goblins are frequently seen coming down from the misty mountains, and worst of all, Lord Saruman has made no contact for many years now. A general feeling of unease rests heavily on all lands. The end, or the beginning, will soon come. Elrond, despite all his long-lived years, simply doesn't know enough of our enemy's strength, intentions, allies, or resources. To that end, in 1970, Third Age, Elrond sent the Lords Eladan and Elrohir to the Dunedain. They have spent the years since helping Aragorn's cause it's misspelling, and gathering information from the lands of Dunland to Angmar. They will return swiftly upon their father's summons. In addition, in 1975 Third Age, the mighty Lord Glorfindel was sent first to Gondor and then on to Rhovanion, farthest Rhûn and Mordor. We cannot say when he will return, and it would be impossible to locate him now. We must hope that when the need arises, the Lord of the House of the Golden Flower returns in glory. In absence of the three, Gildor Inglorian has volunteered to lead our armies alongside Elrond and Círdan. Rumor also stirs that the famed smith Dornornostan is rallying his craftsmen for war. If these rumors are true, then he and his warriors will take up arms if he can reclaim and rebuild the Gwaith y Mýdain. These are only rumors, but taking back our ancient fort should be our first goal, whatever situation in the surrounding lands. Then it's just the recruitment report. Letting us know of the barracks events and whatnot. So yes, that is the situation for the High-Elves. Now, okay, good. I thought it was encoding me a second. Now, I will return in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Now, you may notice it's the next turn. And I have a little bit more money than I did before, about 500 more. That one is due to a mistake on my part, but oh well. I'm not gonna argue with it. Yes. And one more thing. We currently have Elrond, the Elf Haven. So, the High Elves were already a split empire, a split kingdom where you had to manage two separate regions. Now, I've split it 3 ways. Now, and yes, I have made myself allies with Gondor and Dol Amroth, cause it would make sense if this was an actual thing. And also, I don't want to lose that immediately, like the next right turn. Now, house rules. Specifically, for Elrond, I cannot take any territory in the south, and in Mordor itself. I'm not allowed to take any territory here. Any troops I bring or train here and fight in these territories can only be used to support my allies, to defend them from Sauron and the other threats. If we capture humans in battle, we have to either ransom or release. And if we ransom them, and the AI refuses, and the specific faction refuses the ransom 3 times in a row, after that we have to always release them. If we capture orcs, we have to execute. And then up here, if we capture orc settlements, we have to exterminate. If we capture human settlements, we have to occupy. And also, as you notice since it's turn 2, the only thing I've done in the turn is recruit the diplomat and, accept an adoption. Oh, marriage actually. Recruit diplomat, accept the marriage, and I get Elrond, and move Gildor Inglorian and the one person he had to Elrond. That is all I have done. So I've given the AI a turn up on me. So yeah, I'm beginning a turn later than them. Now in regards to the Seeing Stones, as another house rule, if we get a Seeing Stone, then we can toggle Fog of War every 50 turns. If you get 2 Seeing Stones, like if you capture Isengard, then we can toggle Fog of War every 35 turns. Yes. If we manage to get 3 Seeing Stones, then we can toggle Fog of War every 15 turns. Now, remind me, were there only 3 Seeing Stones? I don't remember. Let me see. 100 Towers, Isengard. No, yeah. Yes, now I remember. Yeah, 4, yeah. If you get 4 Seeing Stones, then we can toggle Fog of War every 10 turns. If we get all the Seeing Stones, we can toggle Fog of War as we wish at that point. Damn it. Are 4 all the Seeing Stones? I can't remember. I think it's only 4. I could be wrong though, I don't remember exactly. So yeah, we'll be going with these. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I had a burp. Kind of a bad burp. Now, like if I forget or something, and I do end up taking a settlement here somewhere, I will have to give it to either Gondor or Dol Amroth. Now, the only area I'm allowed to capture settlements is up here in Eregion. And you know, the Misty Mountains like usual. I am not allowed to capture settlements here in the south though. Like, basically past the Anduin, I'm not allowed to take any settlements. Now if I get past the Misty Mountains, and I take settlements in Mirkwood for some reason, those settlements I will have to give to the Wood Elves. Combined together a lot of words. If the Lothlorien Elves lose these settlements here, and like I end up taking them, I will have to give them to Linton. Likewise, if the Vale of Anduin loses its settlements and I do take them, I have to give them to the Vale of Anduin. Linton, if I take these settlements here up at the border of the Woodland Realm, those I will have to give to either Linton, Anduin, Dorvinion, Rohan or Gondor. Basically, if it's not in Eregion, or not in Eregion, or basically not close enough to my starting settlements, I will have to give the settlement to the closest good faction, where it would make sense for them to have it. For example, if I start taking, like, Dunland, well, that one I can actually take. Like, I can take settlements in Dunland and up to Isengard. But that is all I can take down here. The Dunland starting settlements and up to Isengard. The Eisenrun, that one... Yes, that one I will have to give to Rohan. Like these places here, for example, depending on whether and whether we're more good or bad, I will have to give to Rohan, with a border of Dunland starting settlements. Now, any other settlements in Eregion I am allowed to take. Depending on what I want and what it seems better, I might give it to like Lynn and the Ered Luin or the Dunland Dunedain or something. Dunland Dixies. But that is for the future. Why am I just restricting so many settlements for myself? That's because the victory condition is to hold 10 regions. And I'm going to try to stick to that number as much as I can, like around 10. I don't want to become a huge empire-spanning faction. Mainly because that isn't really lore-friendly, and also because the elves aren't that numerous. Otherwise I have to eliminate the factions Mordor and the Dominion of Isengard. Now eliminating Mordor will be a bit hard because when it won't be taking settlements here. But if once I destroy Isengard, that and only then is when I am allowed to start taking settlements here in the south. Now I will still have to give them to Gondor or to Lamroth, considering they are Gondor's home settlements and this isn't a good land for us. The main big reason why I cannot take any settlements here is because Saruman still holds the gap here. Saruman still has influence on this side. So we could also sell people there. But that is where Umbar comes in. Umbar is stopping us from delivering enough people, civilians, to these areas to hold them, to populate them. Umbar, Isengard, Harad, and all these evil factions in the lore I've just come up with is stopping us. The orcs of the Misty Mountains are in our way, and even if we get past them, even if we manage to establish a route between them, from them, with good factions, Dol Guldur is still in the way. Now, the only way to establish a proper safe route to those settlements in the south is to take out Isengard, because then our people can walk safely. Considering, like, by the time we take out Isengard, we'll have taken out Dunland, so yeah. So that way, they will always either be traveling through our lands or an ally's land to reach these settlements. So they can, the few people we have can safely go to populate. Now, I will absolutely forget this at some point, which is why I'm going to write it down eventually. Which means I'll probably never write it down. And Burger, want to write these rules down? Okay. Burger doesn't want to write them down. I understand why. Anyway. Let's get to actually playing the game, shall we? Now then. Yeah, we will need another diplomat up here, but troops come first. And yes, that's because I did the add money thing. Now then, let's begin with these guys here. And get the diplomat next turn. Let's get the builder's hall. Yeah, not a lot. Alright, let's see. 36, 33. I can Glinda Mariners here. That's actually really good. Still a bit too costly and takes a bit too long, so I'll get the builder's hall first. Yeah. This Elrond here, it will probably not be doing barely anything for a long ass time. Considering I'm low as population, we'll be out of money probably next turn. And we can't really recruit anything here. So yeah. It'll be a while. And yes, you can probably see what I prefer to build. First of all. Ooh, we can Linda manage 16 turns. Nice. So yeah, like this is an absolute preference of mine. I always take the Builder's Hall first. And then the one after that. I might skip on Builder's Guild House, but that's a maybe. Oh, it is just so good to get that combination of two. Sea trade, let's see, that's 4 plus 4, that's 8 trade routes, trade fleets, and that's just so good. Let's see, don't really need even more else right now. Archers, yeah, don't need more archers right now, so let's do that instead. And which one is more expensive? So that'll be Linden Longspears. Yeah, it could be sold quite easily. Oh, with Linda Mariners. They're supposed to be free upkeep. That explains it. Yeah. Let's see, where are... Yes, they are. Hall of Song. We would need that first. Yeah. here we do have the Hall of Song. Ah, but we don't have any unit that would be free upkeep in here. Intriguing. In order to get a free upkeep unit, we'd either have to build a Teleri barracks, which is a bit expensive, or eventually recruit a Linda Mariner. It depends on what we do then eventually over there. Either way, let's see. Here we'll have 3 archers. That is enough for now, though I would prefer 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then 5 melee troops. Good, good, good. See now. Undertowers might be taken by the hobbits. I'm honestly okay with that. I think I'm mainly going to focus on taking this one up here first, then going for Undertowers, and then this one here. Depending on the stuff that's over there. Certainly.
Ships ready.
Let's get you over here.
Leaving the fleet.
Long spears. Get into there.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Yes.
Elven warriors.
See. Ah, okay, yeah, that explains that one.
Ships ready.
Okay, let's get.
Ships ready.
Actually, I could just get you entire fleet.
Ships
Get
ready.
you. Get over there.
A fine day to sail.
Expensive, so let's
Yes,
get
my
you
lord.
in use. And let's return.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Good, good, good.
We can go no further.
Yeah, here the Hall of Song is actually worth it. We'll build that next. That one free upkeep unit can be quite a bit. Jesus. Call lightning indoors. What the hell, man? How did he do that? Like, doesn't the description say you can't? Huh. Alright, we'll either have to build a Teleri barracks or recruit a Linda Mariner here and move the Linda Bowman away. I might actually do that later on in like 16 turns. So, yeah, we'll see what happens then. Depends on whether or not I actually have money for that shit. Which I suspect I will not. Let's up the tax rates where we can. It's just a tiny difference, but it's an important difference. 1% of that tiny population. Oof, I really hate doing this. Alright, get down here. Can we... Yes. Just barely though. I don't like it. Not one bit. Oh wait.
Ships ready.
Let's see. Now, I might make money. I might not.
Ready.
I do
Ships
not know
ready.
yet. If I make money next turn, I will be able to wait one more turn. After that, to set this one into production and then start moving. My entire plan rests upon that. Next turn we go. And we're back. And... okay, we're only losing a tiny amount of money. We can't afford to wait. Because as soon as we move out, we won't be making any money anymore, and we'll go into the red until we've captured enough settlements.
Form up! Elven warriors!
Ships ready. Joining the fleet.
I wanna keep these because I'll need them later, but honestly can't. But I will keep one, because he is too good an admiral not to have.
A fine day to sail.
Way too good an admiral not to have. I'm telling you, Nan. Anyway, we'll need to send a diplomat to Erd Luin before they see Forlorn's undefended and go like, ooh, attack. Though they might save that by sending a diplomat to me. We'll see. Alright. So,
I'm gonna stick you.
they already want to go for us, obviously. Because they already see the last homely house. They see it, and they see that it seems undefended. Almost. Thankfully, we have way more than enough troops to kill them all.
Have a taste of my blood.
More than enough. And next turn we'll leave even more. But next turn this. I really want to use that trade rights of yours.
Greetings.
Thank
A
you.
word for you.
Now, yeah, let's accept it.
Bless you for agreeing to this. Another
Thank you.
most
Would you like an
reasonable
alliance?
proposal, we hope.
I'll give you my map information.
This seems
Thank
quite
you.
acceptable.
Bankrupt.
Your good reason.
That's a basic for
has
dwarves.
us open to further plans. I feel we can
Nice.
agree to that.
Good, good, good. I'm best friends with all the good nations around me, though Erdluin might go evil, which would suck.
A pleasure, no
But it was, but also, and why am I still recording an end turn? It usually jumbles up the audio, makes it stop. Huh. Anyway, yeah. Another house rule. If Erdluin turns evil, we will have to deal with them before we can take settlement south. Thanks, Bride. Good, good, good. Ooh. Kameth Bryn, eh? Aye, that's actually a really good target. So, once Sakala... Ooh. Getting Kameth Bryn might actually be good, because then you can take Goblin Town. Still, I think I might wait to take Kameth Bryn until they've taken it, because it is a bitch to take, and it will be a lot easier to take it from goblins than the current garrison has. Because there are trolls in there, my friend. Trolls, I tell you. Alright. Construction report. Good, 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 good. Equipment. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. See, yep, we're losing money. See... real shame I didn't get to build that one. Now wait, now that we're losing money, I noticed that we're losing population too. Now then, let's get to letting our populations grow, because the faster our populations grow, even in all the huge settlements which don't need it, the sooner, the more our population grows, the faster it'll grow then, and the more money we'll make. Because people don't seem to know this, but taxes, they depend heavily on the population. The more people you have, the more people you have, the more you can tax. So yeah. That is very helpful, by the way. Let's see, 2. There, and... oh, thank the Lord. Okay, I'm getting all of those. Yes, they're all things I will need, especially the horses. Now then, Elrond is free upkeep, considering he doesn't cost anything. Now,
Elves!
do I want to use you? Caliquendi Lords are good. I will admit, they're absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. But, since we have Elrond, we want to use Elrond, because Elrond is really bloody good. But before we get to that, Let's see, 2 turns until that's complete, so we can send that after us. Alright. Let us get...
Follow me.
Now, we're all gonna go into the red. Now remember that number, 246. Step Círdan out. Okay. Now we're losing a lot more because he's a Mithril Nobles unit. 850 in upkeep. That's a minus the 100 or something he was giving us there. Let's see. Yes, the Linden Longspears are a fantastic unit.
For the light.
They go in first.
Come on. Ready, elves.
Then comes the one upgraded unit of Lindar Guards.
Onward.
And then
Reinforcements.
Linden Longspears.
My lord.
No, wait. Did that wrong. Then the Lindar Bowmen.
Come
There we go.
on. This is the way.
Now, low upkeep.
Elves.
Let's move you that way.
Scout the area.
Elves, we must give up the road.
Was that your best shot?
See, might take that later, but not right now. Now, we're gonna take this. Probably gonna take this one over here, then come down here, take on the towers, take Bushra Doom, if I remember it right, and well, after that, we'll be able to send most of these troops either to Elrond in Ladris, or down south to here. Alright, that reminds me. There we go. Or down south to Elrond to help our allies over here. Well, that depends, really. Either way, Círdan will go back to Midland. Now then... Sarkala is very undefended, and I want it bad. Bruno's also undefended. So... it would still leave enemies behind me, but even if I do take these two, Angmar is just right over here, so I will still have enemies on there. So I think I'm gonna take Sarkala, Brunost, and I leave a paltry garrison in both. And then I might have to split my army. We'll see.
By the
Right.
light of Elbereth.
Let's go Elrond. See, yes. When plate chainmail. Get the Dunedain Wardens.
Reinforcements. For the
Get the
light.
Amaniar.
Come on.
Yeah,
This is the way.
Swordmasters.
Elven
Lindar
warriors.
Guards.
Onward. Ready, elves. Elves. Elves.
And the Lindar
my
Bowmen.
Swiftly. Reinforcements.
Actually, we will need that one, so we will be getting that
By
one.
the light of Elbereth.
See, let's leave these two behind.
my lord.
Onward.
Paltry garrison.
Come, my brothers.
Let's go to Sarkala.
Scatter them.
You will be rewarded with a military unit. That is really darn good, and I definitely want that. But I just can't afford that, because I will lose more than a military unit to get that. With a ballista tower it has, and the trolls, I will lose more than a military unit getting that. Goodness is, if when I do get that, I'll be able to literally just hold there for eternity. But I'm gonna leave this force here. Then I'm gonna find a way to use it to take it later. Maybe. If I don't have any more units. Which I will get the earliest in 12 more turns.
Sire.
That's always fun. Anyway, we'll be minus 2,000 next turn. That's always fun. Send the turn. Here we are. And extreme minus. Alright. Yeah, that was bound to happen. That is really good. Let's see that. What are? See, Dwarves of Erdluin, Breland, Northern Dunedain, Principal of the Lamroth, and Kingdom of Gondor. Alright. That means the only ones we really have to talk to are Anduin Vale, Woodland Realm, Linden, Rohan, Dunland, and Enidwith. Alright then, let's get our diplomat going then.
Your orders. Yes, my lord.
Let's get him going to Enidwith.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Yes. Meanwhile, let's get
My
you.
lord.
Start moving
Yes.
here. Hello.
Without question.
Let's start trading with these evil
Stopping
factions, even though we'll probably be fighting them all later. We're not fighting them right now.
Come, my
See,
brothers.
move you.
Scout the area.
And they've reinforced Kala a little, but it's definitely not enough to stop us.
I'm gonna stick you.
Definitely
Elves.
not.
Engage! Put them
Build
down!
one of you, because if I remember, there aren't any
Have your
walls on
weapons
this
ready,
one.
elves.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
My lord.
Could have used it to scout, but oh well, not now. Oh yes, there you are.
Orders.
Dundin scouts, let's get you guys in there. We need you to chase down the enemies.
Sire.
Alright, let's end another turn. Let's look down here. Well, I mean, hey, we can't do anything over here, so... Let's see now. Alright. They've finally recruited Midland. The Ardenham have sister facilities with the Principality of Dol Amroth.
Yes, my lord.
How long are you willing to bet that will last?
Yes. Tomorrow's journey
Probably won't last very
planned out.
long, but hey, it'll last for now.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Get you down there. They're outside.
Get me, you coward.
The goblins might as well be able to take it then. Oh, so yeah, this is what we're dealing with over here. Which is why we will very likely
Come, my brothers.
send Círdan's people
Come and get
over.
me, you coward.
Ooh, it's actually really good if we find them outside the settlement. If we don't fight them, they'll cause devastation in the land, so...
Battle.
Take it for the elves.
Alright. I'll recruit a back elf. Back elf. Thankfully it's only bandits and some privateer axemen. Privateer axemen will be trouble, but we should be a-okay. Alright, let's get to it.
Fight to the end.
The enemy are jaw-fallen swine, not men. Let us be at them, and then be at the wine jug.
Oh, I haven't heard that one before. That was good.
Units, await my orders.
Alright, let's look at Círdan, shall we? The only bearded elf in this world, and he is beautiful. Midland nobles, by the way, they're fan-frickin-tastic. So good.
Ready your bows!
Lindar Bowman, our first tier bow unit. Missile attack 5. Missiles 20, range 170, accuracy average. So the Boar Uruk scouts have more range, same accuracy, but 1 less missile attack. Some would consider them superior. In fact, I think they have more missiles too. But these are an elven unit. Their average is higher than the Boar Uruk's average in accuracy. That's something to keep in mind too. Also, they're way faster. Now, the same morale though. Good. Now let's look at the Lindar pikemen. Long spears.
Protect these lands.
Yeah, man. Fantastic. I mean, see that detail on that sword scabbard? It's the way the elven spears curve. Oh. What happened? Yeah, curved swords. They've got curved swords, man. Curved swords. Ah. And hey, they also have curved. No, they have straight swords. That's the unique in elves. Have you seen those linden long spears? They have straight swords. Straight swords. And curved spears, man. Have you seen curved spears before? It's just, pikemen are so good in this game. Let's find the Linden Guard. So what are their swords like? I can't see them because they're hiding. Get out of hiding.
Elves, over here.
Huh. Yeah, they have straight swords and axes. Nice. But yeah, their swords are, some of them are straight, some have a curve, but they all have this bolts at the middle section and then a hollowing. Make them better for striking, if I remember right. Then they have axes. Yes. I love their axes. But the elves seem to really prefer striking weapons rather than stabbing weapons. Oh no, just something to note. Anyway, let's get to this battle finally.
We bring spears from Midland. Bows. Watch for the enemy.
Ah, lovely wastelands.
Spears from Midland.
Anyway, see, I think they're going to be coming for us, but I really don't want to fight in that. You know what? Screw it. See, I prefer more than 3, because 3 is about the amount they need. Yeah, 3 is the amount they need to get the full function of their formation, and then 4 for the line of backup people in case someone dies.
Watch for the
You we will hide, because you will be able to move wherever.
We will defend the elven lands.
You will disable guard mode 4. Be over here, because we'll be running you through eventually.
Ready your bows.
Because if anyone needs to be dying, I want your people to be dying rather than the Linden Spears, because you replenish. They don't. Ugh. Excuse me.
This is the
Yep,
way.
here we go.
This is the way.
Hold your fire. Direct your fire.
Stay
And
on
let's
guard.
get to it. Let's see, are they coming for me? No. That is good. Very, very good. Means I can skirmish a little. Let me see. They have a bonus to movement? Nope. Good, good, good. Did they? Nope. Okay, good. Means we can outrun them. For a little bit at least. Okay. Shoot at them a bit longer than we otherwise would be able to. Let's go, elves, run. Yes, yes, you will. You will fight as one.
Bows.
Now then. Ah, damn it. They're a bit too far away. Seemed to think you were in range, but I honestly don't think you were. Sorry, man, but I just don't think so. Alright. Oh. Then let's bring up the line too while we're at it. Oh, what the hell? Huh. Somebody stop. Try and bring ourselves over here-ish. Now, there's no real reason to be running right now, as we actually want them to get a bit away. Guess can run. Let's see. You guys are quite fast walkers, but still want you running. For now. At least until you catch up. Now they coming towards me? No. Okay, good. Good.
Ready your bows. Bows. Remove them.
Let's have you guys stop for now. Want to get these guys up here before you guys go. See. Ah, damn it. I have to realign them when they get up here. Alright, now you guys can walk.
We bring spears from Midland. Spears out. Elves, over here. Elves of Midland.
You here. You guys over here. Good on, let's just get you on this side of it.
This is the way.
See, where are you? Yes, you're shooting over there. Good, good, good. You guys try and shoot a bit at them.
Them at last.
Let's see, what was their armor? 11 compared to 3. Won't really be getting much, but they are the biggest threat, so do shoot them, please. If we kill enough of them, they will eventually come for us. Let's get you guys over here.
Ready your bows.
Alright, almost in range, almost in range. There we go, now you guys can shoot.
Ready your bows.
Good, good, good.
Watch for the enemy.
Get you guys over here. Yes, you're warmed up and fresh. That's real good. I forgot to check what this ability did. Oh well. See how they react to these arrows. Pretty well overall.
They're under attack.
We're gonna be shooting them a bit.
Take aim.
Okay. Like once we have killed enough of the enemy, they will automatically come for us. Well, no, the AI will kick in. I would prefer that amount be basically almost nothing but these guys. I mean, we can kill the others quite easily. These guys, though, be a bit of a threat. I want to at least soften them up.
Ready your bows.
A little bit longer. One more volley.
Hold your fire.
Stop. Return.
This is the way. Be quick.
And fire at will once you're there. Beginning to run now. We are prepared for them. Our Linden Longspear should be able to kill quite a few of them without risking death. And we have their flanks more or less covered.
Watch for the enemy.
Okay, let's get you guys over into this side. And you, because the one who faces them will have the most dying. Over on this side. And stop, shoot. Run. Good, we're holding them back. Okay, run back here. Okay, it's time to get in.
If we
now
continue
pass.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Good, good, good. Go, get. Okay, let's get you over here. Right, you over here. Get you over here. Get you over here. And thankfully, there's only bandits, so they should run really, really bloody fast. Charge. Charge. Get them, get them, get them. And there we go. Go, they're still eager, but the ones right beside them are shaken. These are wavering. Soon they will die. And soon they will rout. Good. Elrond's over there. He's safe for now. Yeah, now they believe defeat is defeat's uncertain now. Good, good.
Only half the enemy force remains.
The OP pike animation is paying. Oh well, they're routed. Good. Okay, get you guys here. Get the rest over here with the same tactic. Prepare.
Our men have slain the enemy
Good.
general.
Now they should
Without
basically
him,
rout
his
almost
troops will
immediately.
lose their will to fight.
There's those routing. Now get those. Rout them now. Quick as you can.
We bring spears from Midland.
Good, good, good. They're all basically routing. Now stop. Get. Give them a way to escape too. And this will end. You guys don't need to shoot. And we have no reason to chase after them, so come back.
Behold how
There
our
we go.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press. Be awed
let
by
them
the
run.
victory we have won here today.
Okay, we only lost 18 people. Still 18 more than I liked. There we go.
We protect the elven lands.
Good, good, good.
Follow me.
Over here, elves.
Where is that?
Elves. Onward.
Ah, there it is.
Scatter them.
Elven rebels. Those elves look awfully a lot like orcs. Only 5% elven culture, that's gonna suck. Thankfully they're orcs, so we can exterminate that tiny little village. And immediately move on, because right now speed is highly of the essence. Speed is key.
In battle.
Follow me.
Okay, good. Alright, our second battle of the day. Against their dwarf defenders. This is gonna really suck. Like skirmishers, goblin band, goblin infantry, orc overseers, orc riders, and then orc defenders. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, save it. And I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
Put an end to this evil.
Out right there. Oh boy, how encumbered were you?
This will be a grim day. The enemy face us. Just kill them, lads.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I can imagine. Jesus.
Units, await my orders.
Hey, hey. That's gonna be real good.
We must stand as one.
Now then, we're going to wanna use Gilgalad's company as much as we possibly can. And our ranged. Gonna wanna be real careful with the lives of our troops. Because every elf lost is an elf we cannot readily get back. Jesus! That is way too much. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's start this battle. Get a little company on the ram, get over that. It's only Uruk overseers. They're already being shot at. Good. Right. Those are towers. So, okay. Let's get you guys in range of them. You guys shooting too. Meow. Oh, I love it. Good. Yeah. Okay, the good thing about killing the Uruk overseers with range is that they're actually pretty strong in melee. And they inspire their troops, so if we face them outside of the, well, town square, we'll be able to rout them, but not likely if the Uruk overseers is still alive. Oh! Hopefully. Oh hey, they're coming towards us. That's real handy, especially since we have a choke point and Gilgalad's company. Come here, you beautiful orc bastards. I'ma hold you at this gate and you will not step a foot past it. Because you're fighting the company of Gilgalad, the company that's been alive longer than Elrond. Elrond has been a sperm cell. Get over there, you sons of bitches. You guys can stop shooting right now.
We are called together at this dark hour.
Go. Kill them. Now, fortunately they still have towers, so we'll have to get in there. Push them past this point. Let's get the
If we
Dundane
continue
back.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh yeah, don't doubt it, because Gilgalad's company is relentless. It doesn't stagger, it just attacks. And they have such strong stats. Oh, those Uruk overseers are melting away. They're melting, I tell you, melting! You know, like the witch. Ah, a witch that ain't from Kansas. This is a beautiful KD.
Captured the enemy's walls.
Thank you. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, get a few of you further in there. We can kill these guys a little bit faster. There. I love you guys. It's beautiful. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit so we can kill these guys up a little bit faster. Oh, I can imagine.
Wait your command.
Good? Alright. stop you right there. And then let us move right here. This seems like a good spot to hold the line. Good, good. Run. Oh, run. Thank you. Now let's get these two. Get them over. Yes, but get you like this. You guys like that. Okay. And let's get you guys. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Get them a little bit closer. This. Like that. You guys. Okay, you guys just get over here. Then, get the wardens over here. They can go into shield wall. There we go. Right behind. Move. All of you guys, run too. Good, good, good. You three, get right out here. I really wish they'd come towards me. That would be real nice. But unfortunately, they don't wanna. Sour. Nice!
We must stand as one.
Hold it!
Ah, I can't hit them from here. Sadness. Now, good news is, we have a somewhat choke pointy area on one of these places. Yes, this one is good, but this one is even better. And we have this as in view of the town square. Luckily there's not skirmishers, those Germans are a real bloody pain. Anyway, Gilgalad's company, get you over here. I don't like how thin you are over there. You guys over here, right behind them. Support, and get you guys over here. You guys right behind Gilgalad's company, like so. Then you three right over here. Go. All of you run. Try and harass them a little bit and pull them back towards us. Make us a little bit of a tempting target, shall we? Go, 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 go. How fast is the Gilgalad's company? 110, nice. 235 meters range. Exceptional accuracy. Ah, it's beautiful, man. So bloody beautiful.
Stand firm!
Yes, notice how you run in shield wall and it's just asking for disaster. And they've actually stopped over there, so you guys can... Alright, cool. Let's do it like this. You guys over here. You guys are right over here. No, no, no. You guys are right here. And you guys are right here. This is yes, because you can shoot over. You have high accuracy. Then you guys will be over here preparing just in case they grow some brain cells and go that way. You guys will be safe and sound over. We'll be paying here in case they grow another brain cell and go use that way. You as backup, good. Everyone run. Just run, run, run. Shit. I was really hoping we wouldn't get their attention right immediately. Thankfully, Gilgalad's company is right there. Now they're spooked. Good, good, good. Might be able to, yes, no? Might be able to get them towards us.
Rally together, elves.
If they get freaked out enough. Come on, Dunedin, you're so bloody slow. Only 105 meter speed bonus. Only a 5 meter speed bonus. Not like the Elrond can. Mainly because elves cheat. Get yes. Back over here, would you? Good. Get into a shield wall. Good. Is anyone going? No, no one seems to be going that way for now. Good, good, good. We still hold the brain power advantage. We do want to fight defensively. Get stopped. Don't waste your stamina. Alright, Snaga skirmishers. Gilgal's company. Ready to charge at them now. Good. Charge them down. Go, 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 go. Ah, fuck. Right as they begin animation. Good. Should stop them. Throwing, yes, good. Because that was the one thing in this army they could have killed, well, more than
Battle
others.
is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
In truth, that I wouldn't have wanted to die. Thankfully, managed to stop them. Now they're coming over here. And dying really, really fast.
Rally together, elves.
Ah, poor bastard. Poor Gilgalad company member. Died to a bloody Snaga. That was one of his company, not him. I'm going to imagine that it was probably shot in the back of the head by one archer or another. See. Huh. 2 melee attack. That's at least somewhat good. Oh yeah, Burger. Every unit, every Snaga unit, the worst unit in the entire game, like the Snaga itself, has a base stat line of 1 attack, 1 charge, 1 defense. Yeah. This one has 2 attack, because I had 1 experience I probably got from killing this guy. But it is a Snaga skirmisher, so they can throw javelins, which do 4 missile attack. But you want to know the funniest thing about this game? Even a Snaga, a lowly Snaga, has 1 defense skill, which is, you know, the basic concept of put something in veil sharp thing. Merchant militia have 0 defense skill. They don't even comprehend the idea of moving while attacking. The only thing they know how to do is stand there. Yeah. And it's so bad that I'd even argue that their concept of defense is exposing their weak spot of their armor and trying to get the enemy's weapon in there.
Like that time British soldiers thought if we move slow, it will be a harder target. And
Yeah.
just walked out of the trenches into no man's land.
Yeah. It's great. Managed to rout them. So, just get Gilgalad's company back here. Let's get you guys to chase the remaining Snugga. That's what I pay you guys for. I might be thinking I've done the bad road. Might go this way. Avoid the goblin infantry. By the way, Gilgalad's company stat line: 21 attack, 11 missile, 10 charge, 34 total defense, 18 armor, and 16 defense skill. And a Snugga with 1 attack somehow killed one.
Fuck yes, Snugga champion.
Yeah.
Also, I haven't even officially received my title Baroness.
Hmm.
I've already
Oh, of course. Political games, man, they never stop.
Stay on guard. We must stand as one. We know his lights. Ceasefire.
That's a lot of friendly fire. Don't touch them, don't touch them. Nah, fuck.
Pick your feet up.
Hmm. Ouch. Oh boy. They're just already politicking. Hmm. Hmm. But then comes the question. Wow. But then comes the question: is that a reason to trust him or distrust him more? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Wow. Hmm. Wow. So what you're saying is, as soon as anything bad happens, he's dead. So he's either a genius and he has like a secret army and whatnot, and he's trying to get you to attack him as soon as you get the land, so he can like, have an excuse to take over your land, or he's an idiot. I mean, if you had one soldier, you'd have a bigger army.
We are called together at this
Yeah.
dark hour.
If you had a courtling. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. That's what it seems like, man. Alright, good, good, good. Killed quite a bit of that unit.
Stand as
Get up here a bit. Alright. A bit further. And let's shoot at the wargs over there. Let's first get in a better position. Confine us since we cannot actually properly defend this. Good. Let's try and kill a few wargs with our remaining ammunition. They're legitimate pain.
we meet them at last. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright. Nah. Let's kill these guys. Oh.
I wasn't convinced here about this. I haven't done a problem with my best protection line against you. But I'm happy to admit I was wrong.
Ah, yeah, at least they admit it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Alright, good. That 12,000 is really a lot, man. It really is, cause Jesus.
That's actually not a bad deal.
Hmm.
I can see.
Yeah.
This is a business deal. It's 80. Just 80. But I mean, I can gain as well.
Yeah. I think this guy's a bit. Do a few charges in the back with cav archers, which he really should not do, but oh well. Where is Elrond? There's Elrond. That's a bad. Get here. Save that a bit. Get a bit of distance. Take you off defense. Dodge him. Ah! Nice. Ah! Let's keep charging back and forth a bit. While our Dunedanes save Elrond from certain doom. You know, like Dundee usually do. I don't think so. I have quite a feeling they would be okay with that. Now that would be racist. Then you're like, dude, you can't just call someone a Dane. Yeah, that honestly, I'd argue that's worse than calling someone the N-word. Yeah, I'd rather call Dundee that than a Dane. Yeah. Heck, I'd rather say the N-word publicly to someone in his face than call him a Dane. Like, sure, the public outcry will be worse, but I'll feel better. What just happened? Hmm. Oh, that meme. Oof. Oh, that's fantastic. Hmm? Nice. God damn. Wow, that was fast. Yeah. My dude. I do that. Nice.
Rally together, elves.
Cast them back into the earth! Be quick! This is it! Attack! If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get out of there. Ah, you bastard. He killed himself. Oh well. Oh, that is a little strange.
Weapons ready, elves. Keep your wits sharp. Elves must be defended. Ready your bows! Ready, elves. Stay on guard.
The tavern was the first business that opened.
Oh.
Now that's my kind of fucking city.
Oh yeah, it is.
We'll protect these lands. Weapons ready. Our homes must be defended. This is the way. Elves, over here. Elves, over here.
Has an Elrond rest a bit.
We know these lands. Ready yourself. Get dead!
Did you guys in there? Oh yes, yes, now I remember. Just get out of there. Don't necessarily trigger the rest of them all at once immediately. Let's get you guys moving. See. Nope, I'm scared of orcs. It's a shame. Thankfully, they should die really, really fast. Get the wizard! It's around the orcs. Get them. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we're running out of time soon. It's the only proper way to do things, man. Oh. That is beautiful. Ah!
Weapons ready, elves. This is the way. Don't draw attention. Ready yourselves.
When I clicked the Dune to attack the orcs, they were right behind. They were so excited that the back row immediately moved forward, because they're in shield wall, the mass is quite big. But the front row didn't move immediately. So they smacked into the back row, launching them into the air in the middle row. Just, god damn it. I guess the equivalent of this is just, let's go with the shield. Oh, it's fantastic.
Elven warriors. Be quick. Our homes must be defended. Come together. With great speed.
Those skins are great, aren't they? Let's get the goblin infantry.
Our men have slain the enemy
Nice.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Well, that doesn't trick the enemy. Nope, nope, they don't care about their leader. Good. Never cared one bit. Good calf shock. Good, good. Nice. Let's run.
Come together, Trinity. Don't draw attention. Elven warriors. Rush them.
Probably. Might be the one elf. Is it the one elf? Huh? Oh, that's a god. I was like, huh? Yeah? Charge him in the back. Get out. Spread you guys out a little. Not like that.
Elven warriors.
I'll get in there. Again. Losing way too many elves doing this. Good, good, good.
Ready yourselves. Ready yourselves. We're protected. enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Nice. Good. Right. Get you off that. Get you off that. Get. There we go. How funny would it be if I lost Elrond in the first battle I used him in? Yeah. Yeah, it would. Good. Ah, just get back. Okay, let's hit the ones we can actually, might actually be able to route. In a real awkward angle. What? Ah, it's going to suck. Oh Jesus! Probably won't be a very good job with it. They'll do their best, but it'll be worse than if you just did it. Yeah. I lost 31%. That's way more than I wanted to, but oh well. Not much I can do about that one. Up a little. Go in there. Come on. Kill them as fast as we bloody can. Prefer if you guys push them out of the... I'm not talking about didn't. Prefer if you guys push them out of the town square. That they could actually route and we could get a huge kill count near immediately since they're basically surrounded. Well, that ain't very likely to happen. Ah. Well, I think since we have Elrond, quite a few of these might heal. That's might. Thankfully, Gilgal's company will absolutely recover given time.
Our men are in command of the castle.
Yes. For that. All the way around. And get you in there. God.
The enemy are utterly
there we
vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yeah, almost on 9. 267. Heroic victory, but damn. Gilgalad's company killed real good. I'm a bit disappointed with the Linda. No, wait, that's Cat sustained. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Not as disappointed. Man, the Linda guard was decimated. Oof. I feel so comfy leaving them behind now. There we go.
We must defend these lands.
Yeah, we definitely must.
Enter it.
Shite. Now, since it is an orc-held place, we have to exterminate. Drops the money we make a little. Yes. Now, good news about losing all those people. We have way less upkeep. And we also know what unit to leave behind. Orcs of Moria span. Yes, real good shite. Real good shite. Yes. Now, I'm actually hoping they besiege me. Because if they besiege me, I can hold with Gil-galad's company. And that will be good. Because like, choke points, man. Choke points are my jam. Army on side. Don't want to face this army in the field. Oh, that one. But yeah. Okay, honestly, glad left the Dune Den behind you, because they should be able to defend rather well. Alright. We're going even more into depth.
Elves.
Oh yeah, Burger. Look at what's right outside Sakala. That's how much is in the army, by the way. Then the amount that... And also, right next to that is another half stack. And I cannot recruit anything right now because I'm, down in the money. And even if I had money, at 16 turns, 10 turns, 10 turns, 11 turns, 11, 11, 19. And then I have to wait the same amount for the next batch. Might be. Like, I'm hoping that stack goes for Sakala, because that's when, where I have Elrond and the only army I have in this area. And Gil-galad's company, man, it's beautiful, it's outrageously good. And the choke point of the gateway? With the towers? Not to mention, funneling the enemy into a small area for archers to shoot. Real good shit. Go. Yes, that's it.
My brothers.
Yes, my
okay.
lord.
Did I move you? Yes.
My
okay.
lord.
Next turn, this. Okay, mission expired. Yes, I accidentally clicked the message before I started the recording. And Sakala's besieged, thankfully, by the army I wanted. And the smaller one's going for them ladders, which I think we might be able to defend. Now, since they have that, we should be able to defend them ladders and then scout out the thing. Either way, they'll have to deal with the rebels, I think. I hope.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Let's go. Dune, then if you could help me out a little, that'd be real appreciated. Huh. I've made at least 100 gold since my last turn. Losing those units was good. Unfortunately, I'm going to be losing 2,000 gold come next turn. Oh.
Have a taste of my
Oh.
blade.
Follow me. Over here, elves.
Okay, good.
Take it for the elves. Lay it to ruins.
Then let's check
Keep
it
them
over
off
here.
balance.
My lord.
Thankfully, since we're
As you wish.
at that
I
port, being
shall
able to get
continue tomorrow.
trade would be real bloody good.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Well, we don't have a port here, but you know what I mean. Getting to that port will be real nice.
Come, my brothers.
Anyway. Must save that battle for next time then, since it's already so late here. So yeah, we'll be saving this battle for next time then. Sarklacht!